How to conquer the biggest challenges in your life. The biggest challenges in our life is ourselves. Like a young man or woman, we all reach to the crucial point of our lives. That is the time when real life starts. That is the best time to start learning the facts of life. But as well, that is the hardest time to absorb these facts. That is the time when we are smartest, wisest rebels in the world. That is the hardest time to lower down our ego and actually try to listen and accept the biggest truths of life. Of course, if you are lucky enough to have someone to share these for you most important lessons. Who is willing to sacrifice his time and effort to somehow get his wisdom into your unreachable mind at that age? Let's assume you have someone who loves you. From my personal experience, young population, especially in that age, is very hard to reach and hold their attention. Life coach need to be very creative to find a way how to make them listen, learn, and apply these facts of life. I can tell what works for me in most cases. And that is to try to build a strong relationship as a friend. From that point on is much easier. After we make the necessary connection, the first and most common young population problem is laziness. Laziness, if not treated, can cause a bunch of other problems, which can lead to depression, lack of self-confidence, fear of the future, and etc. One of the easiest way to fight this is finding the way to make your student start to work on his body, because physical look is important for most young people. And parallel with that, we start to work on some kind of brainwash, which is needed to be very subtle. Along with that, small talk, in which we need to let them have a leading role, which is very important to gather as much as we can crucial information about them. When we take the position of the underdog in that two friends relationship and let them reveal all of their personality, then it's much easier to make a master plan for action. As the person is more intelligent, then our job is more complicated. Although there are some exceptions, which we as the professionals need to adopt. This job could be very exhausting, but can be very fun as well, depending on lots of different features of the person. When I start to do that on my own 3 kids, I discovered how big impact this kind of teaching have on their life. And even bigger on my life, seeing this very young people have so much wisdom. And when they start to use it and build on it with much, much more, then you get a wonderful chance to start learning from them. Because they build so fast on strong foundations received from you. It is a win-win situation and much, much more. I come to that point that I'm thanking God every day for giving me so extreme and turbulent life, which have so much of different experiences and kept me alive so many times in life-threatening situations that I have expanded my creativity and intellectual abilities in so many ways. And I'm building them every day by constantly learning and absorbing the wisdom in all situations. The way I do that is not by talking too much, but consistently listen and analyzing. You will be surprised how much you can learn from stupid people, evil people, jealous people. Anyway, to be a life coach, in my opinion, the most important thing to be successful in what you do is creativity and innovativity in bringing up the most effective solutions how to make a strong relationship with your student.